Howl-O-Scream time. Okay, we are here at Howl-O-Screams. My first Scooby event. I'm here with Devin. So they're blasting music, so I don't know how much I will get vlog clips, but we'll try. They're like walking around. Okay, we are at Howl-O-Scream tonight. I'm here with Devin. It's both of our first times doing Howl-O-Scream. He's done horror nights. I have only done not so scary, so we should be in for a surprise. It's also really hot. Like I'm already like sweating, and I've already gotten scared a couple of times. So let's get to it. Again, the little ladybug. She's crawling up me. Look at her. Hi. Find you. Devin has a little ladybug friend on his hand. It was at first on my pants, and now it's on him. We are on the Carnival Pier. They're also running rides, so Devin is going on Pipeline. I do not really go on rides that go upside down, but I'm hoping to catch a part of him going by. So I've spotted some clowns, and honestly, the outfits over here is really cute. I would actually wear it. Like, I would totally wear that. Devin just went on Pipeline. It's part of like the Carnival area. I'm holding his stuff in my bag. So we're just waiting for him to get off. So I did see him go by. Okay, we just did our first house, which was called Atlantis Journey to Below. So it was themed after the Atlantis ride with like Medusa and stuff. Definitely a little scary. Devin and I were like the last ones in, and at one point I was the last one. I was like, nope, I can't be the last one. I was like, so I put him behind me. He had his arms on me, and now he's going to do Mako in the dark. So we are over by like where Icebreaker is. There's apparently like a little bar here, but there's a sign that says show times for Siren Song. It says 9:15. It's currently 9:11. We think we're in the right area. There's a lot of stages. So.
I am the dark. wasn't our calls that brought them to ruin.
Footage because I need to make space on here for Vlogmas, which is 14 short days away. I never finished this vlog. This was Howl-O-Scream at the beginning of October. I did not finish it because I had a full-blown panic attack in the last house we did, but it was like probably like the second to last house because there was only one house I think we didn't do. We were in the like Vegas themed house. Super fun. Like a lot of it was like obviously very like Vegas, cards, like all that stuff. The last thing, which is what sent me, I am very claustrophobic. I have been for probably since I was a teenager. I can pinpoint the moment like being enclosed in a tight space with no way out became a fear of mine. And it's only when I can't see a way out of something. I don't mind a small space if I can see a way out. If I can't see a way out, it's game over. But they had these like this tunnel that had like 2 inflatable like black like things where you had to push your way through. The couple in front of us went through it, and I looked at it. I froze. I learned in flight or flight or fight or freeze. I am both freeze and flight. I freeze at the beginning. I realized it. I turned to the scare actor, like go through. I was like, I'm claustrophobic. I need out. I could see the scare actor's face break for a moment, which I can only imagine the panic look on my face in that. And then they opened to a door right behind it, which tells me I'm not the only person who had that issue. My sweet boyfriend was right behind me, and then we're trying to follow the sidewalk out. This was the only time I've ever heard of and seen where you're in a house and it immediately drops you in line for another house. And so there was 2 like employees, and I'm like, is this the exit? I'm like very like frantic, frazzled. Like I feel the panic coming on, but I'm like trying to like find a space where I feel like it's safe to cry and breathe and try and get everything back to normal, but it's not. And they said, no, this is another house. And I literally this is where I'm starting to crack. I'm like, no, I need out. And they're like, go this way. It'll get you back to the front, which I was thankful for. I'm booking it because I just need to get out of this place kind of thing. We see the exit, and as we're exiting, that's when I start like hyperventilating and crying. Devin was so sweet. He was rubbing my back and holding my hand and being like, it's okay, we're gonna go, like we're out of it now. Like the whole time. It probably took me like the entire car ride home to fully like calm down and stop crying from it. But other than that, it was really fun. It wasn't as scary as I thought. The first house was the most nerve-wracking because we were like the last 2 people. I made Devin go behind me because I did not like being last. But a lot of the other houses, we were kind of like in the middle of our group, which made it a lot easier because I learned you just can't be the most scared person in it. The stage show they had, so cool. That was really good. That was maybe my favorite part of the night. And then like it definitely was, my only scary experience before was Not So Scary, which is not scary at all. So then doing this was a step up. I do feel like after this, I feel like maybe I could tackle Horror Nights next year. I just need to know if there's anything where there's like an example of a tight space where you can't see a way out, because that's definitely where I get set off. So that was where I didn't finish this vlog, but I had a lot of fun otherwise in it, because like there was people who like, as long as you were not the most scary one. I learned there's a lot of times when we were in the house line, sorry, this is rambly, that this one couple in front of us, they would jump at everything. And so I could kind of see them be like, hi, oh, hi, oh, cool. And they didn't really go after you, and you would kind of like acknowledge them first. So that was it. I did like the Carnival Pier the most. I will say SeaWorld's like fog for Howl-O-Scream, it smells disgusting. Honestly, like that scent was worse than like majority of like the scares and stuff. And normally I'm a person who I don't like blood, and even like fake blood normally like gives me the heebie-jeebies. But I did fine with it because the fog smell would just be like, it took over. But I think we did everything else minus the one house that was after the Vegas house. But it was fun. I definitely would go back. Just being a little bit more prepared of those. Maybe I need to watch like point of views online. But I will see you in the next vlog. I know these are all out of order. Bye.